long way. Please don't try me, this the wrong day, man, this the wrong day. Listen, I done came a long way, then came a long way. Please don't try me, this the wrong day, man, this the wrong day. Hey,
I don't need any validation. Fuck you. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna win. If you don't like me, eat shit. I don't care. In the end, we'll fucking see what happens. Bet against me. I love it. The more people that bet against me, the more dangerous you make me. When you speak, I can tell you don't believe in yourself. When you speak, I can tell that you need fucking validation from other people that you're qualified for a good life.
Yo, what up, YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. My name is Sin, coming back with another one, man. Listen, I'm on my way to work on this Tuesday. Get ready to knock this day out, man. Hopefully y'all having a good start to y'all day. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to holler at y'all while I was on my way there, man, because, you know, no matter what it is that we're going through, you know, when we're dealing with adversity or whatnot, you know, we have to respond with results, you know, rather than excuses. You know what I'm saying? Because when you think about it, bro, losers make excuses. It's easy to make excuses for why this and why that happened, and why you don't have this and why you don't have that, why you can't do this and why you can't do that. It's easy. Anybody could make an excuse, bro. You know, but just not anybody could, you know, respond to the adversity, accept responsibility, you know what I'm saying? Get the results and come back home with the turkey bacon, you know what I'm saying? Not everybody can do that, you know? But, you know, making excuses, that's just nothing. That's low energy right there. You know, if you ever dealt with somebody that always got an excuse, it'd be like just the worst. It'd just be the worst people to be around, honestly, because they always got an excuse. They always got a rebuttal. You know what I'm saying? You can't tell them nothing, can't teach them nothing. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like a big waste of time and energy. You know what I'm saying? So the last thing you need to be is like that with yourself, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's why we on this journey, bro. We take full responsibility for our actions, and we rather respond with results than the excuses, because the excuses won't do nothing for us. You know what I'm saying? And if we like that with ourselves, then listen, bro, we definitely ain't gonna be allowing that around us from other people. That's why it always come back. It always start with us, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because if we a certain way with ourselves, then we got a low tolerance, you know, for other people's crap. You know what I'm saying? We're not about to let them get away with it if we don't even let ourselves get away with it. You know, and that's a real friend right there. Honestly, that's a real person. You know, that's why you gotta stay real. That's real right there. You know what I mean? Because what you teaching them is the same thing that you have to learn yourself, bro. And it's that excuses don't bring nothing, bro. You know, the results do. You know, that's what's gonna get your energy levels high. You know, that's what's gonna, you know, bring the elevation, you know what I'm saying, into your life. You know, that's what's gonna bring those results, bro. That's what's gonna bring that work ethic, bro. But the excuses, no, you just, you know, one excuse begets more excuses, more reasons. You know what I'm saying? And listen, bro, we ain't got time for it at the end of the day, bro. We just don't. So we respond with the results. We're gonna come back with that. You know, we ain't gonna do no talking. We let other people do the talking. You know, they can let them say whatever. People can say whatever they want about you. You know, but how do you look explaining to them? You know what I mean? You don't owe people you really don't be owing nobody nothing, bro. You owe it to yourself to do right. You know what I'm saying? You owe it to yourself to come up and bounce back. That's what you do. You owe it to yourself. You don't owe it to them. So, you know, when you making excuses for people that got something to say that don't contribute anything to your life, you know, you kind of look like a fool when you do that, bro. It's like, what are you doing? Why are you explaining yourself to him? Why are you explaining yourself to them? Why are you explaining yourself to her, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, you know, that's what it sounds like though when you making up excuses, bro. Like it ain't, you know, we got nothing, it ain't nothing else to talk about, bro. When we take a L, bro. You know what I'm saying? When we take a L, it ain't nothing else to talk about, bro. That's what you gotta just keep in your mind, in your mental, bro. Ain't nothing to talk about, bro. Because it's all action from here. You know what I'm saying? It's all action, bro. You know, because when it's all action, bro, listen, dog, you just gonna keep gaining traction. But if it's all talk, then guess what, bro? You know, you just slow in your walk. You know, you slow to truth. You know what I mean? And bottom line, you're gonna be slow to them results, bro. And they might not happen at all, bro. All that talking people do. That's all people do, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, we ain't on that. You know what I'm saying? This is one thing to be out here talking and doing what you say, but if you just talking and don't nobody ever see no results from anything that you do, you know, mugs don't see no work getting put in. You know what I mean? Mugs ain't seeing no results. You know, mugs ain't seeing nothing. Just cap. You know what I'm saying? That's all you get is cap, man. We can't be on that, bro, at the end of the day. So the best response is just with the results, bro. You know what I'm saying? And the best response, again, also, is no response for some of these people. You know what I'm saying? Don't get them a response and make them feel important, bro. You know what I'm saying? For some people, for anybody that got something to say about you, you know, while you on your walk, while you in your process. Because you gotta understand, that's a part of it too, bro. You know, and anytime you doing something, bro, you gonna have people out here talking. But you gotta know how to deal with that accordingly, bro. You know what I'm saying? No different from when you see some of these athletes, you know what I'm saying, that's on the podium, you know, no matter how emotional they are from a loss or a win, whatever the case may be, bro, they still gotta go up there and answer them questions because it's a part of their job. You know what I'm saying? And they gotta keep their composure no matter what. You know what I'm saying? For why this happened and what the reason was, you know what I'm saying? They gotta do that. Yeah, you know, that's a part of being a professional. And you gotta understand that you are a professional in your life. You are a professional in this walk. You are a professional in this journey, bro. You know what I'm saying? You are a professional in high energy. You are a professional in this truth. You know what I'm saying? That's why we work so hard. That's why we study. That's why we pray. That's why we meditate. You know what I'm saying? That's why we labor. You know what I'm saying? That's why we labor for the Most High, bro, because we, you know, deep down, we are prophets. We are kings. You know what I'm saying? We are priests. You know what I mean? And that's what the Most High ordained us to be. You know, but in order to really fulfill that will of the Most High, bro, you gotta work, bro. And a lot of times, bro, the people that's coming up with the excuses is because they don't want to work, bro. And because they don't want to work, they get no results. Because they don't want to work, they never win. Because they don't want to work, they never become nothing. They never elevate. They never grow because they don't want to labor for the Most High. And if you're not laboring for the Most High, you definitely not going to labor for yourself. You know what I'm saying? And if you're not laboring for anything, then guess what? You won't be anything, bro. Won't be no blessings that's going to come your way. You know what I'm saying? Because when you laboring and when you working, bro, you learn a lot. You learn a lot of lessons. You know what I'm saying? That's why, you know, when you stumble, like I just recently did, bro, don't feel bad about it, bro. Because the reason why, understand, bro, I wouldn't even have stumbled if I wasn't even on this journey, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I would have been stumbling all around in my life to the point to where I wouldn't even recognize it, because the Most High probably would have turned me over to a reprobate mind, to where what I think is good is really bad and what's bad is good. You know what I'm saying? But the mere fact that we here, you know what I'm saying, we realizing our mistakes. You know what I'm saying? We realizing when we wrong. We realizing our shortcomings. We realizing that we need correction. So the mere fact that you here, that's what lets you know right there, like when you mess up, when you make a mistake. But, You know, all praises to the Most High for bringing us to this journey, bro, so we could open our eyes and learn the lesson. That's what you want to do. You want to learn the lesson, because when you learn the lesson, you know better. You know better next time. You know what I'm saying? You know better. You start to see things from a mile away. You can feel energy. You know what I'm saying? And ultimately, you know yourself. You know what I'm saying? You know situations. You could weigh in on it and, you know, make the best assessment possible. You know what I'm saying? When you dealing with things in the spirit, when you dealing with people, when you dealing with empty vessels and all of that stuff, brother, yeah, it's real. You know what I'm saying? It's real. You know what I'm saying? But if you just gonna sit around and make excuses, then listen, bro, it's just a matter of time, bro. Like, it's just very low energy, bro. It's just very low energy. Does nothing for you. You know what I mean? It does nothing for your family. It does nothing for your surroundings. You know what I'm saying? And that's not going to break some of these generational curses that we deal with. You know, that's not going to break some of this doctrine and things that we learned along the way that made us impure, that made us impure. We came out pure when we was born. Don't you know that, bro? You know what I'm saying? But the things that we've racked up in this life is what made us impure. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we're trying to get back to, like a pure state. Yeah, you know, we still gonna stumble, we still gonna sin, but that's what repentance for. You know what I'm saying? That's what repentance for. So I'd rather, you know, endure this struggle, you know what I'm saying, and go through this fire and deal with what I gotta deal with than just be ignorant. Because when you think about it, bro, a lot of us, bro, we did the things that we did out of ignorance. Out of ignorance. You know what I'm saying? And what you got to understand about other people is that some people just want to stay in that. Ignorance is bliss to them. You know what I'm saying? Being in the flesh is bliss to them. Pleasure is bliss to them. And it really ain't nothing that you could do about people that live like that. But oftentimes, them gonna be the ones that had the most to say, because they not doing nothing much in their life. So, you know, they love to see when people that's out there working and grinding stumble. People watch you and they wait. They wait for you to make a mistake. Don't you know they wait for you to make a mistake? You know what I'm saying? Because everything that you're doing, you could tell that that person right there striving to be perfect. That person right there is righteous. That person right there is of the Most High. That person right there works hard and labor. You know, that person right there is good. That person right there is spiritual. That person right there loves itself. You know, so when you walk around with that type of energy, you got people that's the total opposite of that. They hate it. They can't stand to see it. So any little light that they can get, any little thing that they could try to make fun of. You know, you ever heard somebody tell a joke, you know, somebody say something about you and it's just so ridiculous because they have nothing else to say. Like, dang, that's the best you could come up with. Sometimes that's the best thing. That's the best they could come up with, is when you make a mistake and then they so silly, you know, not even realizing that the mistake you made is something that's going to grow you. But it's because of the route that the Most High have you on. Otherwise, they wouldn't even know it was a mistake. You putting that out there because you striving for greatness. So a lot of the times, the language that we speak, they don't even understand it. You know what I'm saying? They just know that you messed up in whatever it is that you're doing, but they really don't even, deep down, they really don't understand it. You know what I'm saying? And that's because they not working towards nothing. So they wouldn't get, they not getting results. So they wouldn't understand it, bro, when we strive, when we striving to be our best version. You know, when we striving to get to the next level of our lives. You know what I mean? When we striving in our process, when we striving to get closer, a better relationship with the Most High, when we striving to be better spirited. They won't understand anything that you're talking about or what you're going through. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they don't even really even know. They just know that you did something that signifies or that identifies as a loss, and then they will just take that and run with it. You know what I'm saying? But regardless, bro, that stuff don't matter. It doesn't matter, bro, because these are personal goals that we have at the end of the day. And this is what builds our character. This is what helps us gain control. This is what gives us discipline. You know what I'm saying? This is what helps with our energy and our work ethic. You know what I mean? This is what drives us. And, you know, we got to keep on rolling no matter what. You know what I'm saying? Again, excuses, we leave that to the losers, bro, because they just going to keep losing. The more they keep making excuses for themselves and you know, avoiding taking responsibility, because that's what an excuse is. Oh, so you want to avoid holding yourself accountable. You want to avoid taking responsibility for your actions. So you come up with an excuse and a reason for why you weak, for why you gave up, for why you sinning, for why you in darkness. You know what I'm saying? For why you comfortable, for why you are out of shape, for why you so big and gaining weight. You know what I'm saying? For why you unhealthy. You know what I mean? Got an excuse for everything. You know what I'm saying? And bro, that's nah. You know, so, you know, respond with these results, bro. Keep working no matter what. Tunnel vision is the key. Don't be looking to the left and the right. Just get up and continue to fight. All right? And that's my word, man. My name is Sinn, the Sinn-Take. Holla at y'all later, man. Peace.